You are listening to the Atlanta Sports Podcast, the only podcast covering all of your teams. Bringing you the best sports news from the state of Georgia, from the professional ranks to the high school levels, we have it all. Today we have a very special show, Mascot Madness, and we have a very special guest. We are joined by an almost 11-year-old from Nashville with an uncanny ability to memorize college mascots. John Thomas, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here.
So to start off, why'd you decide to learn all these mascots?
Well, it all started in first grade when I was really into sports. But there was one problem. I never knew any college mascots. That was the one thing I needed. I knew pro football mascots, but that was just one thing I wanted to learn.
All right, and how do you learn all these mascots? You've got a lot of them in your brain, so how do you remember them all?
Well, there was this one app where it would show you a picture of a team, and I would have to guess the college, and then that just kind of turned into getting a book about college mascots and studying those.
And then, is there really anything you'd like to do with all your knowledge of mascots down the road?
Well, my hopes are to go on college game day, but if I don't get that far, I'm hoping to become in college a journalism and sports.
All right, and then do you just study Division I, or do you study other levels as well?
I've studied halfway, half Division II, but they've all been mainly just football teams on Division II, and I don't think I've barely ever studied Division III.
So do you study by conference or by division? How do you organize your study? Do you organize it at all, or?
Mainly, I don't like to organize it, but if I do try to, I organize it by divisions. So I'll do Division I, Division II, and Division III.
That's right. So you learn more by logo than by mascot, or how do you do that?
I mainly know more by mascot than logo, but just a few of them, I've never looked up from their mascot. I've just seen their logo, on the bottom of ESPN where it says, the scores of games.
Do you play any sports? What's your favorite sports to play, and then what's your favorite sports to watch?
They're all three the same: football, basketball, and baseball, and I love to watch all three of them.
All right, so I'm going to explain what we're about to do here. So I'm going to give you the school names of teams. We're going to go from easy to hard. I'm going to give them to you in groups of 3 so that all those doubters out there know that you're not looking the answers up. And I'm going to tell you the school names. You tell me the mascots. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
All right, so I tried to order these from easy to hard, so the first group you should get, and by the last group, hopefully I'll have stumped you at least once or twice. All right? These are all Division I mascots, college basketball Division I, because there's more teams in that. So hopefully there's somewhere in here that I may have stumped you.
All right.
So the first group, Syracuse, VCU, and Furman.
Furman Paladins, VCU Rams, and Syracuse Orangemen.
All right, that's good so far. The second group, Florida Atlantic, California, and Tennessee Chattanooga.
Chattanooga Mocs, California Golden Bears, and Florida Atlantic Owls.
All right, the next group, Presbyterian, Xavier, and Akron.
Presbyterian Blue Hose, Xavier Musketeers, and Akron Zips.
All right, he's 9 for 9 so far. I haven't done a good job yet. Let's see. The next 3 is UTEP, St. Bonaventure, and Drexel.
Drexel Dragons, St. Bonaventure the Bonnies, and then what was the other one?
UTEP.
UTEP Miners.
All right. Let's see. The next 3, Elon, UC Irvine, and Southeast Missouri State.
Southeastern Missouri State, I'm pretty sure, are the Redbirds.
They're the Red Hawks. I'll give it to you.
All right. And then, I'm sorry, what were the other 2?
Elon and UC Irvine.
UC Irvine, the Anteaters, and Elon Phoenix.
Man, you're good so far today. Let's see. Stephen F. Austin, Pepperdine, and Cal State Fullerton.
Pepperdine, Big Wave, Stephen F. Austin, Amberjacks or Lumberjacks. Well, what was the third one?
Cal State Fullerton.
The Titans.
How about Alcorn State University, Central Michigan, Campbell University, and the University of Connecticut.
Alcorn State Braves, Connecticut Huskies, Campbell University, the Fighting Camels, and Chippewas.
How about Fairleigh Dickinson University, Florida A&M? How about McNeese State?
Fairleigh. Oh, I know they're a type of horse. Like, I know the mascot of, or I know the logo of it. It's like a certain horse, but I don't think I know the name of the mascot.
All right. Well, they're the Knights.
Florida A&M Rattlers, McNeese State. I'm pretty sure they're the Riders.
They're the Cowboys. You're close. All right. How about North Carolina A&T? Niagara?
North Carolina A&T Bulldogs, Niagara. Really confident they're a bird.
That would be correct. Jeez.
I don't know what bird.
Jeez, I wouldn't have gotten that. Man, there's no way. You do a great job, John Thomas.
Thank you.
Radford University, Richmond, the University of Vermont.
Radford University Highlanders, Richmond Spiders, Vermont. I don't know the name, but they're Wildcat or something like that.
Catamounts. Alright, we're down to the last group. This is the toughest group. Let's see. I think I have you stumped on one of them. We'll have to see. Alright. Long Island University, New Jersey Institute of Technology, and Central Connecticut State University.
Central Connecticut State is the Blue Devils, and I'm pretty sure you stumped me on those last two.
Alright. That's pretty good, because I haven't stumped you that many before. Let's see. Long Island University, they're the Blackbirds. In New Jersey Institute of Technology, they're the Highlanders. John Thomas, I really enjoyed talking to you today. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us.
Again, thank you so much for having me.